Alright, here we are back again with more South of Midnight streamed right to your face holes.
Let's go. Got a bottle to fill.
Jolie's guilt got the best of her, despite telling herself it wasn't murder. If her daddy didn't punish her and Tom all those years, they wouldn't have done what they did. She vowed to dedicate herself to good works and let the Lord sort it out.
Can't believe Jolene's the one who set Two-Toed Tom free. Fog again. Should head towards the pig factory. They said the trailer might have got caught in the riverbed. I'll do this real quick. door needs power. Ugh, God. This smells awful out here.
Those poor Piggly Wigglies.
That explains the smell. That's so bad, I can taste it.
Awful way to go. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to get through there somehow, ain't I? All right, you're up, Crouton.
He's so derpy, I love him. Oh my god.
I'm gonna be sick.
I feel you.
Don't throw up. Don't throw up. There's the tangle.
After Joe let Tom go loose, he discovered the pig farm. How had Swoops kept this miraculous place secret from him? Tom ate everything he could clamp his jaws on. He didn't care if it was a pig or a washing machine. If you go hungry when you're young, you never trust your next meal. You'll eat even if you're full, just in case. Tom never felt like he'd ever have enough.
Hurt people hurt people. That's what Mama says. Lots of bad folks were mistreated when they were little. Where are you headed?
Oh, fuck you. Last thing. Till we find more shit, I guess. I reckon that means that we're about halfway through, yeah? Duh.
Mama! You in there? I'm coming! No! No! Fuck you! No!
Why is he called Two-Toe Tom? He very clearly has more than two toes.
Go, you big bastard!
Oh, fuck you.
Well, the church bell. He swapped that? Ropes' bell had him doing tricks. The wound! Better rank it when he's back. Get in, get out fast. Oh, no, no, no! The bell!
Angry clouds roll on the far horizon. Sick green sky and tornadoes flying. How much longer until the river's rising? The birds fall silent and the critters are hiding. From lucky swamps and dusty lands colliding. Monsters up. What's the forgotten twisted things and lonesome dreams? Blood stirs up. What's the forgotten churned up for all to see?
You better cough up my house right now! Not much time.
Bitch. Fuck you. bro.
Can't slow down. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Oh. This might be worse than the pigs. Ah, you in here? No way to reach the house. Gonna have to clear out all that stigma.
A house, a boat, and a church are just means for Tom, they say. For Tom, they say for Tom. But to Tom, it's all the same. And eating well. Patience, patience, patience is all it takes. Is all it takes.
Well, this is my absurd last will and testament. I ain't got much to my name, but what I got to leave to my daughters and Mandy and Alena, the house and the manger savings in my bank. The life insurance policy goes to them too. You two are the best things that ever happened to me. I know you'll grow up to be even more amazing gals than you already are. I love you two more than life itself. My little corn cobs. Papa Stutter. Sutter.
That's rough. I wonder how long he was here. And if his daughters are still in Prospero. I hope that ain't the top of Jolene's church.
Gross.
Ma, you in there? Can you hear me?
Little bug. So cute. She was just big enough for the smaller rides. nervously gripping my hand, but having fun. Beignet crumbs all on her shirt. We never went back. I wish we had more carefree moments like that together.
I wish you were here.
Woo-wee! That was some gator fight. I'd applaud if I had hands.
Mama's not in the house. There's just red yarn everywhere.
Red yarn. That means Huggin' Molly's been there.
What?
Didn't your grandma ever scare you? Oh, Huggin' Molly's gonna snatch you.
Yeah, to keep me from wandering off when I was little. Old Huggin' Molly steals children, and all she leaves behind is red yarn. Wait, is Huggin' Molly real?
All the stories are real, darling.
If Huggin' Molly took Mama, why?
Well, Molly takes children no one cares about. Your mama might have gotten away one too many times.
But there's nothing in the stories that talk about how to find Huggin' Molly.
I might know where you could start looking. Hop on. Hazel had gone into the belly of the beast to find her mom once she reached the river bed, thanks to me. But Hazel's house was covered in red yarn, a sure sign of Molly's child-stealing ways. It looked like she'd got to Lacey first. Maybe Lacey had crossed paths with Molly. Tales of old Molly stealing children weren't just tales. Years ago, when he was no bigger than a minnow, Huggin' Molly even snatched Hazel's daddy, Trey. But Bunny got him back somehow. Hazel would have to track down old Molly to bring her mom back. Fortunately, I knew a spot owned by Bunny where she might find some leads.
Hush, hush, sweet Sherry.
Bunny Flood's the only one that ever messed with her and lived to tell. Became obsessed and paid cash money to anyone who'd tell her about old Molly's whereabouts. Bunny Flood never was known to share. But there could be some clues in her house up ahead.
Wait, you're taking me to Bunny's house? I'm not exactly on her guest list right now. And ain't her house back that way?
Oh, this one's her weekend house. Can't expect rich people to spend Sunday the same place they spend Tuesday. But she don't come much anymore. Scuttlebutt is something bad happened in that house.
You think her house is full of booby traps?
Well, I do hear that in her quest to find Molly, she might have taken some things that weren't entirely hers.
Ooh, she really got you shook.
Darling, listening to my fear is how I got this old.
I hope Bunny isn't there. That'd be awkward. Y'all are in my way. Nice fishing spot. Real peaceful out here when Hates ain't trying to get me. The stories you hear about that mountain. Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you? Is that? No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
I don't know what I did, but I did something and now I can't go past it. Alright. Combat. Not attack, amplified, dodge, unravel, health coil, unstoppable attack, lock on, combat pad, compass. Magical skill, skill exchange, spell cooldown, jump, double jump, glide, alright, cool. General. Cool, I don't know what the fuck I did. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
Is that? No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
Alright, we're also streaming on TikTok.
Damn it. The road's washed out.
There we go. Oop. Alright, cool. Hey guys, I'm also streaming this on YouTube, which has the face
The
cam.
road's washed out.
There we go, that works. Son of a bitch! There you go.
Huh? Did the storm crash the boat?
Or did the boat crash the storm? Ooh, inspect. Here's that list we're talking about. Someone's got to do something about them burrowers. They've been running more boats aground with their scurrying than usual. Iron nails important. Iron sheet metal important. Permanent marker. Hammer, iron, not steel. Nearly caught one. Scratched my tool right off my belt. Or snatched my tools right off my belt. Damnable critters.
Iron. Right. Maybe I should get myself an iron trinket.
Probably should. We are going this way. Yeah, we're going this way. Always go the way it tells you not to go. Bomb. Howdy, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining me.
Can't see a stigma knot. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Get the fuck out my way! Oh yeah! Man, sounds like, ow. There we go. Alright. What's good? Tobacco. Tobacco. coming in.
Better grab that. Need all the help I can get.
We need this sale to go through between the Weeds Wagon War on our biggest leaves and the lack of goods, reliable folk to lend a helping hand. The tobacco business ain't what it used to be. Here's hoping Bunny Flood don't look too closely at our numbers. Lord, I don't ask for much. Don't let one bad harvest stink our family name. Albernathy.
You don't stay that rich by being kind. There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps.
Rich old ladies, am I right? Yeah, once we go that way, we go this way. There be not. Holy fucking shit. But you missed.
Alright, we have to keep going.
Quark. Hello and welcome. I'm also streaming this on YouTube.
Looks
That
like
has a
a lot
camera.
happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle.
That's not a good sign.
Once you go that way, you go this way. When it says Bob, you weave. It says go left, you go right, vice versa. I don't even think I have any more oh, I have new upgrades. Oh. Even more damage. Just before an attack hits to inflict weave on the attacking enemy. Oh, cool. Alright, shit. After a standard pull, inflict weave on impacted enemies for a short time. While Crouton is controlling an enemy, it deals increased damage. Nice. Oh, I have enough for this one. I have enough for any of these. Alright, cool. I'm gonna ask the chat. Which one should I do? Yes? No? There ain't no one here? I'm all alone? Damn. Come on. Let me know which upgrade should I pick. We got Weave of Life, we got Strand Push, we got Strand Pull, and we got Crouton. Who should we have, or should we just upgrade our attack? Hold tab to unleash strands, damaging enemies in a wide area. I need input. Let me know. Bastards. Alright, cool. Since no one's talking, I guess I will do strand pull. Confirm. I guess I can work my way back. Nah. I'll do the one they want me to do, I guess. I'm gonna check out back here, though. That's probably how we're getting out of here. That's why we look around. Yeah. This is the greatest plan. Yeah, wants me to go over there.
Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies.
Alright. The illustrious journalist assigned to Garden Hospitality, latest profile misconstrued a crucial step in the Flood family mead brewing process. It is of utmost importance to simmer, not boil, the honey and water mixture. You must also take care to skim any scum off the surface as you go. I expect a swift correction and reprint forthcoming. Kindless regards, Mrs. Flood.
Entitlement. No surprise there.
Yeah, fuck you. I ain't going in there yet. A swing! I was really hoping that was way deeper and I would just die. That'd be hilarious. Alright, here we go.
Here to fix things.
Fuck you.
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
Looks like a doily. Alright, we headed this way. Yeah. Alright.
I didn't know Dad had a sister. Small enough to fit a baby.
First of all, why is it clean? A hurricane just happened. Second of all, I thought Grandma had been here for a while.
for another painful minute.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
Hello and welcome.
Here they come. Now for the pattern.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forget it. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh no. Did Mama know about this?
Run! Ow.
Jesus!
Son of a bitch! I jumped right over it. Okay.
Bunny bring every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on her. Hello? Is anyone home? I guess no one's here.
Ooh, more stuff to read. Dear Mrs. Flood, some stories, despite the Rougarou as scorned female lycanthropes who prey on children and devour ex-lovers, others claim the Rougarou emerges on St. John's Eve to dance at the Balgulal Ball on the banks of the Bayou Glal. Gula? We're gonna go with Gula. With their brethren. My research suggests that Rougarou are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become a Rougarou. Additionally, Rougarou shape-shifting abilities may not be limited to lupine forms. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest that Rougarou may take the form of many different animals, included but not limited to lions, bears, and owls. If you would care to meet for a drink to discuss Rougarou physiology, I would be most excited. Yours, Professor A. Balfour, University of Louisiana. Rougarou. Okay.
Taxidermy?
The
That's
spider
freaking fancy
bitch
people
again.
Stuff. Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons. Grandpa. Don't think he would have liked me much. Foxes crack me up. Screechy little cat dogs. Buddy's really got a thing for raccoons. Sunday dinner with animal heads for company? No thanks.
Fuck you. Spooky bitch. Screw you too, water cooler spookiness. And you, door.
couture.
Bless your heart. Fuck you in Southern.
Showing off blood family business partners like trophies. Just as cold on the outside as it was on the inside.
Yep, we go this way. Not into that mentally ill shit.
Fit for a princess. Dad never moved past it, did he? I bet that tree made for a nice view once. Oh, Cherie really was cute as a button. Can't believe that's you, Dad. There's so much I never got to know about you. We were both so little.
Nah, let me look at the doily.
Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here. So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad. Always so put together. Guess it helps her keep going. I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so
Oh.
I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty.
Come on, I'm on max settings. I should get a better mirror than that. Ooh, more stuff to read. October 15th, 2006. Weavers are the key, capable of extraordinary feats. These so-called scientists I've consulted with believe to be impossible. There are documented correlations between my dyslexic ass cannot read that word. And anecdotes of weavers' presence and lowered crime rates in the surrounding area. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of righting our own wrongs? I will focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. If the grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then to reweave is to turn back time itself. To patch what has been shredded, what wanders can be gleaned from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by stigma. What miracles can be created?
Restorative? Element.
Restorative?
Land,
I don't
tapestry?
know what fucking mic it's using, but it's not my normal mic, so if I'm quiet as shit, I'm sorry, guys. In fact, let me fix that real quick. Settings. Oh my god, it's using this mic. I am so sorry, guys. I had no clue. Let me switch that to the correct mic. Test. There we go. Okay, it's still the wrong mic. Nice. That's speaker. Okay. So yeah, it should be on Razor Kraken. Bro. Why is it on this mic? Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's get more into it, guys. God damn. How could I fuck that up that bad? Ooh, more stuff to read. I feel a great connection growing between us. Shouldn't we continue our discussion of the mystical and profound in person? I have a great many sources about the land of dreams and nightmares to share with you over street tea at my Des Allemands estate. The dark fog in these reoccurring dreams of yours, beloved daughter, I dare say I might be the only academic capable of treating your case with the care and respect it so dearly deserves. Yours, Professor A. Balfour, University of Louisiana.
Oh, Bunny. Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad.
It's another secret.
She loves a sketchy bookshelf.
Who wouldn't
Oh.
want a sketchy bookshelf, honestly?
What kind of person needs a room like this?
I know, right? Who needs a giant wooden egg? Oh,
That's a
her daughter's in
big-ass
there. I'm calling it now. That is a big ass feather. No one saw him leave.
What the hell? Why's Laurent in those pictures? Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where did she get all this?
More stuff to read. From J.L. Patterson. Subject, missing children. Dear Miss Flood, here's a list of children reported as missing in the past 20 years from the Prospero region. Note that all of them have been the subject of investigation by the local child welfare authorities. May Barkham 11, Saunter State Park, February 9th, 1985. Knox Billy Gringer, 6, Jeffrey Davis Road, June 2nd, 1992. Grandy Amber Rose, 9, Grandeville, September 29th, 1995. Chester Burnett, 9, near Mary Beth Trace, August 7th, 2003. Chloe Drudge, 12, Grave Street, November 2nd, 2005. Please let me know if I can be of any further assistance. My invoice is attached.
Chloe Drudge. Red yarn. She found out Huggin' Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
Bro, Huggy Molly's here.
Those
I
poor missing
feel
kids. Could have been Molly's doing.
Odiette Du Bois. I know it's Debuts. TJ Landry. Marie Legrary. Cassandra Tyler. Jackson Graves. Tyler Flood.
Hang on, Dad? You went missing too? That's a chunk of Benji.
It is a
All
chunk
this
of
research
Benji.
on the walls too. She was serious.
Yo, this woman stole Benji's heart.
What is Bunny up to?
Stealing people's hearts, apparently. There she is.
You
Explain
just can't
yourself,
get enough
old
of my
lady.
hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Hug and Molly.
Do you? What would you want with hugging Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you?
Yes, I am. What's your point, woman?
Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
Well, you know, that's where I had to go, okay? Hot damn.
Now, what do you know about hugging Molly?
Grandma got style, I'm just saying
I know
it.
she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think
That Molly took your mother to lure you?
That's Molly, I'm fucking calling it.
I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Molly's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among
Either that
this
or
crowd.
that's
I
Laurent.
could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place.
I knew that that was the way out.
Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her.
I don't think Grandma's a real weaver. I think she's a wannabe.
Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear your breath.
Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
And
Fuck
at
you.
the end of dreams, you breathe. But now the leaving's done, and we still go on.
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own, Grandma.
So now you a Flood. No, I would have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real Flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy Flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots. He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
From thing to thing.
Ah, fuck you.
That's the tree catfish man. Oh, Bunny.
You bring me flowers every spring, every spring. Our life was smooth
Is that a
from thing
baby?
but without you, child, time is slow, so slow. In the torture.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Whoa. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, Big Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost. Lost.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. following a lead. Hazel saw
Hello
the
and
wrong
welcome.
Bob Dees.
I'm
Who
also
knew Molly's
streaming
rebel,
on YouTube, which
but
has
Hazel
my
wasn't keen
video
on seeing
camera.
him again. Giving him all history with him.
Link to my YouTube is in. Fuck it, they already left. Chapter 7. A barman is hard to find.
Pretend Laurent doesn't exist.
Ah.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
Ow. Found this little runt of a boy, Laurent, wandering around covered in blood. Won't hardly talk about what happened, but his ma and pa are dead. His little but stronger than he looks. He can move crates and keep a lookout for the fuzz finding the operation.
Laurent? 1922? That can't be right. He must be a junior.
Ah, cool.
Oh, man, that's a big one.
Pretty. I don't like them spooky voices whispering.
How do these keep ending up out here?
January 4th, 1927. Promoted Lorette to lieutenant this morning. We all had some drinks to celebrate. He's a mellow fella with, it was nice to see him excited. He had a little too much to drink and got too carried, got to crying about his folks. Masterson teased him for crying. For a split second, his skin went taut and twisted. I never seen a man move so fast. He hit Masterson so hard he flew part way across the room, broke his leg. Lorette ran off.
Jeez.
I think next I'm gonna do the Strand push.
She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after LeRon had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. I wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw. But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
January 10th, 1927. Went looking for Lorette. He's been missing almost a week. I found him bloody and naked in the woods, looking like he fought a puma. Started babbling and saying, sorry, please let me stay. I won't do it again. I told him he's got to keep those feelings at bay, even if I think he was justified in lashing out. Masterson is an asshole. I brought him back to camp.
Sounds like he really cared about it.
You. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this. Mobilize and push. Damaging weaved enemies with rending step. Amplified attack, amplified rend. Aerial rend heals you slightly. I'm gonna do that one. Yes. There's something up there that I need to get at. Probably just gotta go down the way a little bit. Woo, Karoo. Roo, Karoo. I don't know what that means, but Roo Karoo, I guess. Son of a bitch. Hey, look, it's the black bear. There we go. Jesus Christ. May 17th, 1931. I found Laurent. What, 10 years ago, almost, he shot up like a beanpole. A good boy, I swear. He's aging slower than the rest of us. Where I find gray hair, new wrinkles every day, he's still got that baby face. He's been learning the business. Well, I think he could take it over. Roo, Karoo. I don't know what that is, but okay. A hole in a tree, stick your arm in it. Oh. Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night if you don't. Then they'll wreak havoc. You gotta give them a peace offering. Like the burn when it goes down. They like the burn when it goes down, but then again, so do I.
Ugh, these little guys are menaces.
Yep, we go this way now. It's not what I wanted to do, but okay. I keep on thinking I could totally make that jump if I took some time to do it, but then I'd be all the way back at where I fucking started. Roo Karoo, Roo Karoo. Ooh, we got spookies. Hello, spooky.
Can't let you slow me down.
Got it. Stigma's clearing up.
October 23rd, 1934. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine, bootleg wine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortune there. Asked Laurent if he wanted to come. He politely declined. Said he's gonna make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21.
Wild
I'll have to
amendment.
find a way to get up there.
Stop calling me. Ooh, we got another note. Come on, let me read it. There we go. April 4th, 1955. Came back to the old bootleg spot. Laurent is still here, looking ever young and spry. Leapt up and bear-hugged me, plumb off my feet. Felt like he was gonna break my back. He brought the sawmill's old juke joint. He bought the sawmill's old juke joint. Runs a little backwoods bar now. I have a feeling he will be here for quite some time.
This is getting weird.
R8 then. R810.
Door just needs some juice to open up. There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
Son of a bitch.
He ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've, grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin' Molly?
What you talking about?
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny? As in Bunny Flood? Your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you did it.
You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel,
You didn't deserve her.
that's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe. Get out!
Smash. Wait, what?
Shit! Maybe I can reweave him. How long has he been like this?
Filling the bottle will clear them. Then I can reweave Laurent. Company houses.
Alright, we got some lore to look through real quick. Ooh. Nope. Yeah, nope. Alright, cool. It's another one of them big ass feathers. It's his feathers. Something tells me I might be doing this backwards. So, oop, shit, too late now. cat showed up. Alright, let's see if this storyline is bass-ackwards.
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived. But daddy only got paid to accompany script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it. I don't want to think about dead mothers right now.
Ow! No, why? Come on, man. Just chillax. Sup?
All that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
Right there.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too. All that hurt with no way to let it out. He was just a boy.
Hurry up! I ain't got all day.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
Okay.
Can't leave while it's
heavy work, but it's time to get done.
This should be the last one. Should be.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast. Yeah, yeah.
See, I feel like I should have made that. I feel like I should have made that too.
fried and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said,
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reasons enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
Rougarou. I know what a Rougarou is now, or what they were saying.
I've never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots. Dang it. Needs power. Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
Sets my veins ablaze.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after him, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold myself
Don't look
to
down.
blame.
boss fight.
I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
That man was the man.
We don't gotta fight, Leroy.
Hurt me. First brick got me. Told to square up my shoulders. Boys, don't cry. Brick by tears, they brick. I still my pain inside.
Ron, come on! Please!
About the proper word to say, boy still a boy. Dad was a stupid man. My uncle was already. Uncle's gun did him in.
Don't do this, Leroy! Let me help! Where are you? Mama wouldn't want you to hurt like this.
I cursed God and screamed right out. More beast than man, I turned inside out.
Ron, I'm sorry. Ron, come on! Please! Just look for the eyes.
I break my bones, I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold
got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you?
Spent ages hiding this shame and hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house. With Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey? I'll take you as far as I can go. I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Laurent. I appreciate you.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all the way.
Their eyes were watching. Chapter 8.
Thanks for the ride. See you around.
A barman is hard to find.
Molly's up there in the witch's nose with. These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
Alright. I'm gonna stop it here. We'll read the lore first and then I'll end it. Alright, we have a bunch of new characters, I do believe. We got Father Swoops, Jolene, and Laurent. Father Swoops. A staple in... That's Jolene. Come on, there we go. Father Swoops ran a farm with his daughter Jolene after her mother died. He believed that Jolene should honor her father like the good book says, but he was not an honorable man. Staple of Prospero community, Jolene does community organizing through her ministry. The church serves as a shelter during hurricanes. She and Lacey met through social services, and they are now close friends and collaborators. Laurent, owner of the Juke Joint and Lacey's ex-partner. Nobody could make Lacey laugh like he did, not even Hazel, but when he up and left her mom, he was out of the picture for good. Okay. Creatures. We got Haunt Slug, Haunt Brute, probably some more mythical creatures. Benji, Two-Toed Tom, mythical creature, Cherie Tree, Rougarou, World, Prospero, here we go, Prospero Ministry. Prospero Ministry is run by Jolene and serves as both a church and community shelter, providing things like hurricane care packages, clothing drives, and food drives. Jolene and Lacey became friends through community outreach and often worked together. Tasty Pig. The local pig factory owned by Bunny Flood employs many people in the town. The Tasty Pig factory is widely considered an eyesore on an otherwise pastoral countryside. The surrounding area always smells like pig poo. Bucolic Hill. The Prospero countryside slowly transitioned into gentle rolling hills that began to give way to forest. Much of the property there has been abandoned. Bunny's Cottage. Bunny's second home in the hills. For some reason, Catfish believes that Hazel will find information pertaining to Hug and Molly and her mother in these walls. The dark forest rises from the bucolic hills, stretching to the infamous Juke Joint, a dense stretch of mixed woods. It is a place that most in Prospero don't venture to. People speak of strange creatures going-ons in the forest and tend to give a wide berth. The Company Town. The Company Town is where the workers of Feller Row were required to live. Rather than being paid in U.S. Treasury currency, they were paid in company script that was useless outside the town's boundaries. The Juke Joint. The Juke Joint used to be a part of the old Company Town. Laurent eventually bought it, wanting to remain close to where his parents died in the seclusion of the forest. Old Sawmill. The Old Sawmill stands as a crumbling monument to a once bustling timber industry in the region. The Witch's Nose. The highest mountain peak in the region, known as the Witch's Nose, is said to be haunted by many creatures, Huggy Molly among them, according to Laurent. Cosmology. We got Stigma Vortex. Stigma vortexes form where fragments of someone's deepest sorrows linger, visible through an echo knot. Weavers bottle these fragments and weave them into intricate patterns at the bottle tree, mending wounds from the past. Echo. An echo is a past event that has left a mark on the grand tapestry. Weavers are able to perceive these echoes and catch a glimpse of the past. Stranded Wall. I'm probably way behind on these. Stranded walls are surfaces imbued with strains that give Hazel's feet the ability to temporarily sew themselves to the grand tapestry and defy gravity as she runs across them. Tangle. A tangle is a knot that has been left alone for too long and has evolved into a much larger form. Wound. A wound is similar to a tangle that has formed on a person or mythical creature. These fester over the years, causing that person or creature to transform into a monstrous being. Creature's healing. As a weaver's healing as a weaver, healing creatures is a calling and complex business. No mythical creature reacts the same. Clearing out a wound is painful, but debrides festering emotions rot. Clearing the stigma allows hurt to be viewed in a new light. Grapple strands. Grapple strands are small pieces of grand tapestry that have anchored themselves in a tier. Weavers are able to use these anchors to cross great distances. Burrow. Creton is able to adventure into burrows to assist Hazel in her journey. They can contain knots, cores, and other items. Some say that burrows are home to mischievous creatures. Alright.